Hey, what's up, everyone? Thank you for joining me on Patch Entertainment Purposes Only. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Do your own research. With that being said, this is not like my normal videos. This one kind of really upsets me. I was in this project, in this coin. I have since gotten out, and let me explain why and kind of what's going on. Wrapped Memo, the Wonderland token, the Wonderland project, right? As you can see, I mean, it has not been doing well at all. Obviously today with the news, which I'm going to get into the news, but this is due to the news right here. But if you just look, I mean, this thing was at, what, 100K and then just kind of, went down. But I really just want to talk about why I gave my position up, and like it or not, you can like my decision or not, agree with it, disagree with it, whatever. This is just why I got out of the project. I'm not saying for you guys, you guys do whatever you want, but it's a character issue for me. And what I mean by that, today it was finally discovered that and I'm just going to read just a little of this. I'm going to play a short little video on with a gentleman from YouTube that I 100% agree with. But crypto secrecy makes DeFi a Wonderland to felon tied to Quadriga. Okay, Wonderland official ousted after Quadriga ties revealed. Values of related DeFi tokens have tumbled since revelation. So a decentralized finance project called Wonderland is being rocked by controversy following the disclosure that is being run in part by a felon with ties to one of the biggest cryptocurrency scandals. Okay, tokens related to the Avalanche blockchain-based protocol, one of the larger community-governed DeFi applications since its launch in September, have tumbled in value. We know that. Co-founder Daniele said Thursday that he asked Wonderland's treasury head, who goes by the name SIFU, so we know him all as SIFU, right, to step down because it has become more widely known that he was Michael Patron, a co-founder of the failed Canadian crypto exchange Quadriga CX. Patron couldn't immediately be reached for comment. Surprise, surprise. So Quadriga, who he co-founded, it was a massive fraud that caused at least 133 million US in losses for 76,000 investors in Canada. So he was a part of this. He actually spent 18 months in US federal prison and was deported to Canada after pleading guilty to conspiracy to commit credit and bank card fraud in 2005. Okay, and burglary, grand larceny, and computer fraud 2 years later. So there's a track record for this person who is involved with money. And I'm going to play a short little video, and then I'm going to come back to you guys. But just take a listen to this real quick.
To be shared is the co-founder of Quadriga CX, Michael Patron. If you're unfamiliar, that is the Canadian exchange that collapsed in 2019 after the founder Gerald Cotton disappeared with $169 million. I have confirmed this with Daniele over message, and then he shares the screenshots of the actual messages. He says, I came across something rather odd about that, about Dubai. And if you guys are unfamiliar with who this is like an internet, he even says right here, it's like an internet sleuth. For the crypto world, so he does a lot of different investigations and stuff like that about Dubai. He said about SIFU or about SIFU. Oh, okay. Well, what's up? He says, well, he's a Quadriga guy. I cannot confirm, but I have thought about this a lot. So here's what I want to break down from this text right here, and this is what worries me. Okay, I don't care about what you've done in the past. I don't judge people on the mistakes they made in the past. But here's what I do judge this situation on: is Daniele knew exactly the background of SIFU. It's not like he's like, well, what are you talking about? He's just my friend. We've been working together. What do you mean? And it's like he knew it. And he knowingly let someone with a past like this manage $1 billion treasury. Okay, and that's what worries me. And that's like I said, the straw that broke the camel's back with me. You know, I try to stay positive. I really do.
So with that, I couldn't agree more with this person. So listen, your past doesn't define who you are in the future, right? I get that. Everyone has a past. But when you literally screw over 76,000 investors and steal from them, okay, we're not talking about a little, I stole your lunch money. We're talking about 133, now I know he said 169 million, that's Canadian dollars, but it's 133 million in US dollars. And he is the one that's in charge of the treasury for Wonderland. He's in charge of our money, $1 billion. He stole of 133, he was a part of $133 million. He was involved, whether he did it, the other co-founder did, what he was involved, he served prison time for pleading guilty. So it's not like, oh, he didn't do it. He pled guilty. And you knowingly, you know his background. You want to give him a second chance. The Daniele, right? The founder or the runner of Wonderland. It's okay to give second people chances. But when you knowingly know that background and you put that person in charge of $1 billion, knowing that this all happened, how do you honestly think your current investors are going to act? You lost 100% of my trust. I don't trust giving you my money to invest if you have your leaders be involved in fraud and screw over 76,000 investors. This is why I pulled my position out. Listen, I'm not saying pull your position out. Do what you want. If you feel comfortable in Daniele and going forward, by all means, I hope to God you guys make money. But me knowing that Daniele brought this guy on, knowing what he's about, and put my money in his hands, I don't want to be 76,001. I don't want to be that statistic. I don't want to be that number. This is why I got my position out. And it's not speculation. It's not, oh, he might have been involved. He freaking pled guilty and served federal prison time. His property was seized. What more? I mean, listen, if Daniele, he finally got rid of him, right? He finally, what'd he say? He moved on, or he cut ties, or whatever. Dang it, where is it at? Daniele, blah, blah, blah. Whatever. Well, he made him step down. Well, he never should have made him step up. That's nice that he made him step down now after it's all over Twitter, over online, Bloomberg. It's going to be everywhere. So he made him step down now after everyone found out what happened. Little too late, Daniele. I was a fan. I was a fan of this guy. Man, I was a fan. Until this. When you knowingly put somebody in charge of your investors' money that stole from investors. You know what? If I'm wrong here, I'm wrong. But it's right here. He pled guilty. It's out there. Why the hell would you put him in charge of our money, knowing he did this? I know I'm repeating myself. I'm going on and on. I'm usually, you see my videos, let's get in, let's do this. I'm positive, right? This is what makes crypto a bad name. Why is it all these companies, for some reason, hire people that have felonies in bank laundering, money laundering, fraud, screwing people over? Are we really running out of good people out there? I know people deserve a second chance. But you know what? We're not doing a second chance with my money. I'm not going to be 76,001 investors that were screwed over. So I hope this listen, do your own research, dive into this thing. I mean, crap, if you bought it here, what was it, January 15th? What was that? 2 weeks ago? If you bought in at $106,000 because you saw the vision, you backed Daniele like I did, you backed this project. If you got in at January 15th at 106K, oy vey. Like, I hope to God everyone's okay. Throw a like down there, subscribe. Listen, comment what you think. If I'm totally crazy and I made a mistake you think about pulling my money out because of these reasons, let me know. Let me know. I'm truly interested on what your guys' take is. So drop a comment in there. Let me know what you all think, and I'll see you next time.